all my early playing experiences and experiences of the game, all around me were of it being a game for men and boys.
Well, have a look at the big sports in this country, how many women run them, how many women make those long lists to even have a shot at some of those jobs. I'm running one of the most successful sports in this country. My name wouldn't have appeared on any of those lists.
I just think if you grow up as a girl, it's almost like there's a room in your house where you're not allowed to go in. That's how I see sport in life. And I think we cannot live a whole and complete life. We cannot really play a full role in society as long as that's the case.
Hello and welcome to Series 2 of the Game Changers podcast, where I'll be sitting down with some of the biggest names in women's sport to talk frankly about their historic careers, what drives them, and how they've dealt with some of the toughest challenges they've faced. I'm Sue Anstiss. I'm a founding trustee of the Women's Sports Trust charity and the founder and CEO of Promote PR, one of Britain's leading sports PR agencies. We had a brilliant response to the first series. Thousands of downloads, some incredible feedback from listeners, and the Game Changers ranked as Apple's #1 new and noteworthy sports podcast for weeks. All pretty amazing stuff. Clearly there's a real appetite to hear the stories of these fearless, trailblazing women in sport, knocking down barriers and challenging the status quo for women and girls everywhere. We're now back with another remarkable guest list, including Olympic heptathlon gold medalist Denise Lewis, Managing Director of Women's Cricket at the ECB and former England captain Claire Connor, Women's Sports Editor at The Telegraph and the founder of Women in Football, Anna Kessel, England Netball CEO Jo Adams, legendary sports broadcaster Claire Balding, Harlequins women's coach and Metropolitan Police Chief Superintendent Karen Finley, UK Sports CEO and soon-to-be President of the International Netball Federation, Liz Nichol, and Paralympic triathlete, world champion and Strictly Come Dancing finalist, Lauren Steadman. The second series launches on September the 10th, so please be sure to subscribe now so you don't miss a single episode. You can find out more about all my guests at promotepr.com/gamechangers. And finally, if like me, you're inspired and moved by these incredible interviews, please spread the word by telling your friends, family and colleagues about the Game Changers too. The Game Changers, fearless women in sport.
There were so many questions that hadn't been answered when I got into the arena. I knew I just had to survive it.